Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Why are there so many weird balloons?
Birthday girl.
People love these books. I love the puns. But then again, I don't have that kind of power. This isn't. I don't know. Oh, jeez, I'm on the spot.
What's going on, guys? So, just hanging out with Donald right now. We're kind of going through Walmart, and I gotta still go home and edit the video from today, messing with the Del Sol. So I figure while we're dicking around here, walking through Walmart, I'd live stream and kind of say what's up to you guys.
And say puns.
What at?
What's up?
What are they? See how many weird looks we can get in here, because I'm like arm fully extended talking to my phone.
They're like, is he just talking to himself?
Freaking
What a
weird.
weirdo.
Oh my gosh. Hey lady, your ass is on Battlefield.
That was very nice.
Did you see her?
I think your minions need reduction. I'm not a big fan. I don't have that many speeds either. I'm sorry. These puns
Wait,
are that super.
did my last video have the, did I post the video of the new exhaust? No, I think that's the video that I was filming yesterday/today. Well, the new exhaust is on the car. Sounds sick though. Can't wait.
Sounds so sick, bro.
Sounds sick.
So sick for that. It's a killer. A lost killer.
You need to get the hell. I lost that phone. I forgot where I was going. Son of a bitch. So what do you guys got going on for this weekend? 3-day weekend for you guys? I got a 3-day weekend. I ain't doing jack crap. Do the puns. I'm trying to do the puns. He's the pun guy.
I mean, sometimes if I'm not feeling too blue,
Son of a bitch.
Southwest blue. If you're wondering the pun. Man, what's your biggest fan?
Oh, the Del Sol finally got a radio now. Just got that wired in probably like an hour ago.
That's kind of tough. I mean, him probably, not me. I wasn't there. So. I wish I knew that these puns were funny and not just look. Hang it.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you'll lose like 10 subscribers from these puns.
You're such a bad person.
I know. But guess what? I have the power.
You lost to a TSX. What do you have? If you can lose to a yacht, then I don't know. Might be your fault. Next for the Integra is the tune. Now that the exhaust is on, goodness, can I flip this around? No, it won't let me. 97 GSR. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, for the DA, it's gonna get a tune, and then that's pretty much it. Honestly, it's summer now. Yesterday was supposed to be the last day of nice-ish weather here in Arizona. So pretty much from here for the next, I don't know, 5 months, it's gonna be 105 to 120. So, I mean, yeah, DA is probably not gonna see much of anything other than maybe some Saturday nights on the weekends or something. The DA, if it gets turboed,
Get a little bit of the driving bits in.
if it gets turboed, it won't be till the end of this year. But I don't know. We'll see. Once I get it tuned, we'll see what kind of numbers I'm looking at. If I even feel like a turbo is necessary. I mean, I'll probably just do it to do it. And if I don't like it, I can always revert back to NA. It's not a big issue. But you guys know me. I just like reliability.
He keeps it wheel.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty much it, though. Like I said, it's getting too hot. Can't really be driving the DA much. And, yeah, the Del Sol, once I get this tranny and stuff taken care of, like I said, I got the tranny, got the clutch and stuff coming in this week. So once the clutch is here,
I'll have everything covered. I'll have everything covered, guys.
yeah, so once the clutch comes in, clutch, flywheel, throwout bearing, that'll be here middle of next week, or middle of this coming week. So then hopefully next weekend I'll be able to do the swap the trannies, because the differential bearing on the tranny right now is shot. So you guys probably haven't heard it on the camera yet, but it's like a really loud noise as I'm accelerating. And it's definitely in the transmission. But, I mean, swap the tranny out, and then I need some coilovers for it. and then some new wheels because I don't have stance wheels. I just have like kind of like I don't know, track style wheel, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then daily it until the end of summer, and then we'll put the B20 VTEC in it.
Yes. I was gonna say I would talk about car things, but I'm an idiot, so listen to him.
Donnie doesn't do cars.
I'm just here for humor and the laugh.
Donnie does memes and video games.
Puns.
But yeah, I don't know. Well, shoot, everything I came here for they don't even have in stock, so
I guess that wasn't so easy.
you're the worst kind of person.
I hate this. Just as much as you guys do. You know.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. I'm super. You filming me? Hi, everybody. How you doing? I hope your day's going well. I hope it's in pristine condition. That was awful. Please get that camera away from me. I'm so nervous. Start following me and see more often. Need an extra guard to keep you away from me.
Such a bastard.
I'm just that powerful, baby.
Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah. Oh, there it is. AC has been working so good in the Del Sol. Still can't get over it. It's so nice. But man, is it freaking monster trucking.
Man, look at that Del Sol.
Oh my gosh. So what do you guys got going on for the rest of the day on this Saturday? Or what is it? Sunday.
Sunday fun day. I don't know about you guys, but I got a job. Now I got money and memes.
Yeah, Del Sols do sit better, but I mean, I just don't like stock ride height on anything. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't do stock ride height. I'll keep it at that.
I do everything in stock because I'm an idiot.
I am. Yeah.
Oh, so moist and cold.
Except for it hasn't even kicked in yet.
Oh, but it's so gonna kick in. Oh, yeah.
Well, these aren't stock wheels. They're end keys. I just don't know what type of end keys they are.
The kind you keep in the keys.
Well, that was actually the objective, was to just like stance boy this Del Sol. Now, I'm probably not gonna like camber it all out like I wanted to originally. I can't reach my seatbelt. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll lower it, probably get the same look of fitment that I have on the DA. Maybe a little bit lower with a little bit of camber, but I don't know. It's gonna be the daily, and I don't wanna be encouraged to like race it around or anything and be dumb and break it or crash. So I'll leave that for the DA. Hopefully leave it to just weekend warrior and track stuff. But yeah, for this, I just want to be able to be low and slow-ish. I guess B20 VTEC, that's all tuned and stuff. It isn't super slow, but you know what I mean. Yeah, keep it safe, keep it simple. Coils, wheels, B20 VTEC, and then just a bunch of little goodies for it. And I don't really know. I mean, I just gotta survive the summer. After the summer, I'll figure something else out, because then I'll have like 6 or 7 months of free time before I have to worry about like daily driving with AC and stuff again. So after summer, after this is the B20 VTEC, it'll be lowered and whatnot by then. Yeah, it's still gonna be Del Slow. But yeah, after summer, I may try and pick up another project. I've had a few people hit me up out here with like EF. What happened to that thing? I just realized that it's all like bumpers ripped off and stuff. But yeah, I've had a few people out here hit me up saying they've got cars that they'd want to sell me either piss cheap or donate to me for the channel. So like EF Wagon has been one of them, which I think would be sick. But I mean, I've already got 2 cars that are very difficult to find parts for in the first place. So I mean, I don't think trying to find a wagon, which is even harder than a D and a Del Sol to find parts for, I don't think that'd be very practical. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, dude, that was the fucking nitro you just initiated, wasn't it? Oh no, that was just the windows going up. I don't know.
All-wheel drive K-swap. I wish. I don't have that kind of skills. Yeah, well, the stock Del Sol rims are what, 14s or whatever. These are like 16 by 7 or something. So these definitely ain't stock wheels.
Oh shit! I just noticed what you're talking about with that weird ass bumper. What the fuck?
Oh, in the car, yeah.
Yeah.
That Saturn, yeah, it's all beat up. Come on. Come on, you can operate the gas pedal and put your mirror down.
Fuck no, they can't, dude. They're driving that Sebring, dude. They're trying to drive so you notice them ever so slowly.
Here, you hold the phone.
All right.
That way I can focus on shit.
Okay, I'll point it to him, guys. Oh God. Oh shit. I'm fuck. Okay, here he is. Oh, here. Let me press that down. Sorry. You want to see the star? Star of the show.
I hate this part.
It's
Fudge
in.
it. We're going this way.
Fuck it.
Then we're going this way.
Okay. Chris doesn't curse a whole lot, but I have the mouth of a sailor, so if I offend anyone, I'm not sorry. You're an adult. Grow up.
I saw a couple of you guys like my remark in the last video about people getting butthurt about using canned Freon instead of vacuuming it out. I thought that was funny. And I saw a lot of you guys are, a couple of you guys or whatever, were bummed that I'm not going to be dailying or questioning why I don't want to daily the K-Swap DA. I responded to somebody in the comments, but essentially, like, K-Swaps are sick and all, but that car isn't practical for a daily driver anymore. Especially, like I said, being in Arizona, you need the air conditioning. But, I mean, that car is fun to drive, but it's kind of a chore to drive between no power brakes, the super heavy clutch, having harnesses so you can't turn around in the seat, which makes it kind of dangerous if you're trying to like switch lanes. You can't like be looking around like that and stuff, so it's not very often I put new ones on. My car just smells fresh all the time.
Like fresh butthole. Just kidding, guys. It smells really good and clean in here. Like someone just got a, I don't know, like got a Mexican maid to like clean in here. I don't know. But yeah.
It smelled like every Honda I've ever driven in my life when I got it. It smelled like black ice air freshener.
It's true. Black ice, I feel like black ice should only belong in really nice, luxurious
I
cars.
feel like black ice just shouldn't be an air freshener.
Also that, because I mean, it kind of just smells like cologne. And also it's just a little too
It
overpowering.
smells like the cheap, like, stuff that old guys wear when they hit on cashiers at Walmart.
Well, someone said something. Daily drove my boosted EG for 2 years and never again.
Yeah, right?
Lil.
It's fun, especially if you're just cruising around or whatever on your way to work and you can like stomp on somebody or just like give them a quick little run or something. But other than that, yeah, it's just not practical. But daily driving a stand-stout Del Sol, on the other hand, that might be a little bit more practical. I don't know. I just don't know what coilovers to get. I don't know if I want to go cheap and do Ricelands because it is just a daily, or if I want to get function and forms or some team street basis like on the DA or what. I haven't really decided yet.
You came a long way, bro. What's the plans for the channel for the rest of the year?
Just being myself. For the Del Sol, like I said, just suspension work and whatever little things I can do, and then later on in the year, B20 VTEC swap for the DA, get it tuned, get it caged. But I mean, obviously there's more to my channel than just cars, so really just, I take life a day at a time. I don't really plan too far ahead, but just kind of seeing what happens. Hopefully be able to take out like more trips this year, go meet more people, new events, go skate different places, go to farther car meets, stuff like that. Just enjoy the year.
Should go try to go to Vancouver. That'd be cool.
Vancouver, Canada.
Canada. How would y'all feel about Chris going to Canada?
I'm trying to get my passport so that way I can get out of town somewhere. I don't know. I really want to go to the UK so bad.
Any plans on painting the Del Sol? Yes.
Probably not this year, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna just try and get some paint made to paint match the front bumper and the hood. But that's about it. It's just I don't want to do it myself again because obviously I suck at body work. So I can do little things here and there and do a little bit of Bondo, but I don't know. I've noticed plenty of flaws in the VA from when I painted that. I mean, the paint still looks good, especially if you're like 10 feet away, but I don't know. I'd just rather leave it up to a professional, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. So when my brother moves back down here, he's a professional detailer, so we'll see what kind of magic he can work out on this thing. Maybe he can make it shine it up a little bit, and then, I don't know, I guess we'll see. But, yeah, when I do paint it, I'm probably going to redo the Captiva Blue, just because it's a really pretty color.
Dual pole. I don't know what that means.
Dual pole? In this thing?
Yeah.
If I don't, I'll try. I got the air on. We'll probably get to like 60 at some point.
And then someone said, how's AZ right now?
How's AZ?
Yeah.
AZ's getting hot.
AZ is hot as fuck.
We know it's hot in the valley, but it's not that hot up here.
We know it's hot in the valley, but it's not as hot up here. Said no one fucking ever.
Just trailing our bushings are shot.
Imagine.
Vita!
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
Second gear almost got up to 60.
Second gear almost put me in the grave.
The shifter rattles so much, it like vibrates.
I know something else that vibrates.
Yeah, man.
His dildo.
Your mom's still.
Fuck you.
You just ran a red light, you cockster. He has no license plate. Douchebag.
Dude, where's the cops?
It's on camera.
You're going to jail. That's
Your
not.
mom's a hoe.
That's actually not on camera. They're just seeing us yell things at this person with
profanities.
no context besides the fact what we just saw. Let's see. Let's see what more things. Oh yeah, someone said you look Canadian.
So I look Canadian, probably.
Devil's ass eat in Arizona. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean description.
Yeah.
I mean it's devil's butt cheeks. Like not even just the devil's butt cheek. The devil's butt cheeks after you eat Mexican food.
It's like in the morning is like the tip of the butt crack, and then as you get closer to like 5 in the evening, you're slipping more into like the deep of the gooch.
Dude, balls deep in the gooch at that point. You're just jalapeno butt sweat pain.
Jalapeno butt.
Exactly, man. Hope all 8 viewers. They're cackling. You guys are cackling Karens. I can tell by them emojis.
The emoji.
You know them. It's real with the emojis. Come on. Thank you, Antonia. We love you. I mean, I love you. Chris probably does too. What the fuck is going on? Okay, there we go. Now you see your pretty face. Did the butt chews come out the Del Sol seats?
No, not really. I kind of just deal with it. I gotta steam clean it. I want new seats. Carter has some Sparco that he hasn't even used because he's too big for them. They're for really skinny people, but I mean, I don't know. He only wants $400 for the set of them, and they're FIA approved. So even though this isn't gonna be like a race car type thing, whatever, I can still use some Sparco buckets in here, so I might try and buy those off of them. But these Del Sol seats are nice. They're like, I mean, they're not really bolstered, so they don't really hold you in very well, but they're comfy. The GA seat is not comfy.
I can tell you this, as a fat 340 plus pound man, this is very comfortable.
I thought you weighed like 280.
Are those red stripes seats? Wait, I gotta see what that guy said.
Yeah, just swipe up.
Are those red stripe seats? I'll pick them up.
Blue.
They're blue.
Yeah, they're blue. Because, yeah, the seats and floor mats are the same color as the outside of the car, like from factory. So Captiva Blue gets blue stripes. I'm know if you guys can hear the transmission through the phone, but that's what that grinding sound is.
He's rapping too hard. Oh, dude, that kid was selling drugs. You can totally see that kid was definitely selling drugs.
That wasn't the Carney last night. Like, I got there before everybody else, and I like watched two BMWs roll up by the dumpster, and then they sat there for like a minute, and then one of them took off all hot buns out of the park. And he probably either just jerked that guy off really quick, or he probably bought some weed. Bought some oregano. It looked like a rich white college kid.
Damn, dude. They probably jerked each other off. More than likely. They're like, dude, your dad's money buy you that? And they're like, yeah, bro, your dad's money buy you that?
Dude, my dad gave me like $80 today so I can get a gram, bro. Like,
dude,
hook it up.
Dude, I'll jerk you off right now for that sick daddy Beamer.
It was like a white-on-white 328, so it was like all fancy.
When's the new transmission going in?
Well, I might be going back to Wisconsin next weekend for a week, so if I do, then 3 weeks from now, but if I don't, then this coming weekend. So as in like 6 days, or let's say Sunday, so yeah, like 5 days from now, 6 days. But yeah, that's when the transmission will be going in. I already cleaned it up. It's set at my house. I like wire wheel. I didn't like polish it up like AD did with his, but it's clean. It's got all that old paint and the grease and grime off of it, so it'll be fresh.
Oh yeah. And yes, Tweaker's Garage. That was the Walmart in Signal Butte. How hot is it in Arizona? We're at 100 in San Antonio.
I think we're at about 100 right now. Well, no, today's probably about 90.
Yeah.
It's later in the afternoon, but I think like afternoon today it was probably about 100.
Yeah. I'd say 98, 100.
Yeah, but I think middle of this week we're supposed to be up at the 110s almost.
I'm glad I have a bull.
Like 107-ish. Ooh, Savage just ran.
Whoa, dude, you fucking ran that red light hard, bro.
Oh.
Dude, you see this shit?
That park is surrounded by mesquite trees. That's painful.
I don't.
Those are the ones that leave all the little like thorns all over the place.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Shit, we used to have the mesquite tree in the backyard, and we cut that down.
Yeah, because they're painful.
And they're also ugly.
They are.
They're great trees. They make good barbecue. Can I get a hell yeah to anybody watching that likes mesquite barbecue? Yeah. Look at all those hell yeahs.
Yeah.
They're just lining up the street.
All zero.
All zero of them. Guess I'm the only fat guy that likes mesquite barbecue. It's chill.
I mean, it is pretty dank.
I think it is.
Not real raggy.
What do you
Did you see that?
What do you think of the Focus ST?
I think it's not a Honda or a Nissan or a Toyota, so I don't really care. No, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, but I just don't like domestic anything. I mean, muscle cars, older muscle cars are sick and classics and whatnot, but I just don't like modern American cars. They're just cheap plastic. To me, in my opinion. But, I don't know. I just mess with Hondas because I'm broke. I don't have the money for anything else, so.
I got a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Old school.
Oh, old school? Yeah, that's what's up. That dude's chill.
Old school. You seem like a cool guy. I appreciate you. So's Chris.
This thing gets such good gas mileage. I put freaking, what was it, like $30 to fill it like a week ago, and I'm still at like a little more than quarter tank. And I've been running the AC for like 3 days straight and going to freaking work and back. Where's this guy turning? This guy's turning me.
Dude, sick turn signal, bro.
It's not even a road.
He either lives there or he's gonna try to jack a cow. Either way. Try to jack a cow in a Toyota, dude. What's up?
You know, there's such nice houses out here in the middle of like desert land. Like go inward and it's all like cookie cutter, like 1-story houses. These ones are like 3-story.
I know. My parents looked over in this area a little bit, but couldn't find anything house-wise.
Housewives?
Yeah, decent. Nothing. Let me rephrase that. Nothing decently priced over here. Like everything over here was going for like $450 and up. It's really weird.
About $350.
About $350. God damn it! Ness Monster. I told you I ain't giving you no goddamn free video.
Nice blinker. What are you doing?
Oh, fucking
I have a
idiot.
horn now. I can yell at you.
I can yell at you louder. Fuck you!
Just pop the roof off and just hang out like.
True.
Flipping off.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, vroom. A vroom. A vroom.
I really can't get over how slow this car is. Like, I know that I have a K-Swap and an NDA, but this car, like, I don't know. I haven't had a D series. I've only had one car that had a D series in it. And that was my EG Ferio back in the day when I was like 18. And wait, was I? Yeah, I was like 18. And I had a JDM D15B in it. And like, yeah. So I don't remember how slow D series are, but this thing's pretty darn slow.
What's your IG not Chris? Somebody wants to follow me?
Yo, shut him out.
It's Dr. Doomtomb with a dot after the DR in Doctor. It's all lowercase. You should see my glorious face there. If you like music, nature, anything like that. Memes, of course. Hella dink metal memes. That's what I do. I'm a pretty nerdy guy. Video games, Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. Star Wars, definitely Star Wars. Yeah, I'm trying to get video game stuff up on YouTube eventually, so yeah, you might see that. You might see us do something one day. But yeah, just
he does the part of life that I don't show on camera.
It's true.
And stuff.
It's true. I am his nerdy best friend. We've known each other since, God, how old were you when we met?
I think I moved to Payson when I was 13, so
Yeah.
like 14, so probably like 9 years.
Yeah, definitely. How did you get started working on cars? Like, where did you get all of your knowledge?
I started working on cars when I got my first car was a Camaro, and I started working on that because my buddy Jonah had helped me go buy the car and bring it back up to Payson. And it had a blown head gasket at the time, so we kind of just jerry-rigged it using some Blue Devil stuff. So, by the way, if you ever have a blown head gasket and you're really too cheap to repair it, Blue Devil, it's like 80 bucks. Works mint. I just feel bad for the guy that has to go in after you sell the car and replace it. But yeah, after that, I kind of just realized, like, holy crap, car stuff is expensive, and I don't want to pay other people to do it if I can learn how. So I got my first Integra from there, and then I mean, being that Honda, their parts are so cheap, so I just started learning how to do little things at a time. Like my starter went out, so I learned how to do that. My valve cover gasket was leaking, learned how to do that, so on and so forth. And then anything that I don't know how to do, even now, or if I don't feel comfortable doing it, I haven't done it enough times, I just go on YouTube and I watch as many videos as possible until I feel confident enough to do it. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're never going to learn if you don't try, so.
At Chris, what happened to VTech Academy? They have posted a video lately.
The mix of lost footage, Brian being super busy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Brian's just really busy because the way it works is we'll film it, I edit it, Brian checks it, and then we send it off to the other editor, Aaron, who's in San Diego, and then he goes over it, does all the sound check stuff, and makes sure all the stuff is good and whatnot, and then it gets uploaded. But yeah, there's like 4 videos that are ready, but there's like lost footage that are supposed to go in between each episode, and then Brian was just like, oh, well, we can refilm this one, so yeah, I don't know. I just hang out and I just film the videos, or edit the videos. I don't really make the decisions, so hopefully soon though.
Oh yeah. And thank you, Antonio, for following me. I love you. I gave you a follow back. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow, man.
Morning trip. You ever been out this way?
I have never been out this way. This is crazy. I'll show everybody. It's a beautiful road. Not really. There's a bunch of deserty butthole, but that's a beautiful mountain. Oh, he thinks I'm funny. Oh, man. Someone thinks I'm funny. Oh, man. I'm accepted in the communities. Oh, God. Thank you so much.
The YouTube car community?
I'm in the YouTube cars communities now, and I do not know cars.
We gotta build you a Honda now. We gotta We gotta get you a Honda Beat. We'll import Donnie. I mean, you guys saw him off camera out of the car. He's a big boy. We'll get him a Honda Beat.
We need a thick boy car.
A Honda Beat.
Thick. With at least 3 C's after the thick.
Alright, so you see obviously how small this car is? A Honda Beat is like a shrunken down version of this.
Dude, get him a Honda Beat.
Yeah.
Dude, my first car, I mean, I'm not really a big car guy. My first car was a Saturn SC2 Coupe.
Yeah,
it was so fucking small. I barely fit in it. I had to put the seat all the way back and Elena all the way back just to somewhat manage it. And that was my junior and high school year. That was awful.
Did it work though?
I mean, it worked. I wish I could have kept it sometimes because it was a good car. I'm not a car guy. See, I'm the kind of person that relies on the car people and gives them the money to fix it. He doesn't want to pay for it. I'm the guy that pays for it. It takes all kinds of people to walk around or do around. What do you think of Parker from Vehicle Virgins? I can't stand the guy personally.
Vehicle Virgins. I honestly don't think I know who that is.
There's your answer there, buddy.
I really don't watch that much YouTube, and I don't watch nearly as much as I post. Obviously, like you guys can tell from my Instagram, my YouTube, I'm a pretty busy person, so I don't know. When I do watch YouTube, 90% of it is a bunch of skateboarding bloggers like John Hill, Garrett Jenner, and then for automotive people I watch like Eric the Car Guy, Adam LZ, Honda Street Garage, Young Static. But yeah, pretty much the majority of the dudes in the Honda community, some of the dudes in the drifting community. That's pretty much it.
Ever thought buying S2000? I don't know what that is.
Honda S2000. It's like a rear-wheel drive version of this car, but a little bit longer. But I've wanted one for so long. Like, I got to work on one and drive one when I was at the dealership, and they're such sick cars. Like, I would get one in a heartbeat if I could afford it, but wow, this road's messed up.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the cheapest I've seen them going for out here is like 12 grand.
This place right here, guys, let me ask you guys this. Does it look like you'd get food poisoning from a place like that?
It looks like it looks like a gang of bikers that should be hanging out there and they all share the same old lady.
It's very
So you own 3. You own 3 what?
Hitch.
Oh, yeah, EGs. I mean, I love EGs, but I mean, granted, a Del Sol is technically part of the EG chassis, like, family, but there's only like 3 people on YouTube that mess with Del Sols, so it's kind of why I got it, and because I don't know, it's something about them. But yeah, like, I don't know, Blue Collar VTEC, I like what he's doing with the EG hatch, and then what Mark with Honda Street Garage do with his coupe. But other than that, yeah, I personally like the chassis, but I just don't really want to see a bunch of people working on the EG in general. It gets really repetitive. It's hard to have a different style when everybody's either going for the Stance Boy or for the Track Inspired. They don't really add their own touch. They just buy as much bolt-on stuff and as much tire stickers as they can. So it all blends together.
And I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. He wants to know why are Kane 2 parts so effing expensive? Are they that good?
Probably not. I've heard, I don't know, I've had a few K-Tune parts, like my shifter, for example, I liked how it felt, but for my header, for my K-Swap, the quality of it, and it's not horrible by any means, but it's just, I don't know, they make a lot of billet aluminum stuff, and they overcharge for a lot of what they make, because, I mean, I know the price of aluminum just went up to like $1 something a pound, so if their prices were to stay the same before the metal cost increase, it'd probably be more reasonable. But no, they're good, they're solid people, like they're really cool people to work with. But yeah, honestly, I think they just overcharge a lot. The quality is, I'd say 7 out of 10, but I don't want to pay the prices of a 10 out of 10, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
What is that?
I have no idea where we're at. I just moved to the Apache Junction Mesa area literally like 2 months ago. So right now I'm just driving with Chris and he's showing me every which way out here.
I'm actually just finding a spot to kill you.
Oh, he's just trying to murder me. Well, good luck, Tiny. It's gonna take a lot of knife to kill me. Or at least, one good stab to the throat. But regardless, you'll have to get past my multiple chins. Oh, shit. Did you paint the Acura yourself?
Well, I mean, I did the body work myself. James helped me with a good chunk of it. So all the better spots of body work is from him. But no, it's just a single stage, I forget what it's called, but essentially it's just a single stage paint. I paid the body shop manager at the dealership to do it. But we were having booth issues when we did it. So that's why there's a run in the passenger side quarter panel. It's not really that bad. I'm just too lazy to fix it because I don't care enough because it's not really nice paint. But I'm going to get the paint redone eventually anyway.
Do you plan on driving in the DA later?
Later today?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Because, I mean, we could, I guess, go home and grab the DA. I mean...
You guys want to see a fat man in another little car? Better smash that like button.
This is already at 37 minutes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. The live stream's already at 37 minutes. And I don't know what my phone battery's at, so I don't know if it'd be worth it right now to go back home and grab it.
We'll see. So the answer to your questions, maybe. And Antonio, you're darn right. We live in buttfuck Egypt. You're darn right. But
yeah.
You know what? It's all right sometimes.
Well, I mean, we still live in the city. We're just on like the outskirts of the city. I personally like it because it's safer for me to have all the cars and whatnot because, I mean, I don't know, not as many people are going to be out. I live in an area where it's basically just tweakers walking around with watermelons on their heads and old retired people and snowbirds. So I don't have to worry about anybody really messing with my cars or like my house or anything. But it is kind of tedious wanting to go to like different, I don't know, for me, different skate parks or different car shows and stuff because then I got to drive like an hour the other way to go do anything. But yeah, no, we used to live in friggin' Bufu, Egypt, up in Payson. It's a beautiful little mountain town if you guys have seen my other videos, but it's like, it's dead center of the state, like up in the mountains and stuff, so you're an hour away from civilization either way, so there's not much to do. So pretty much our entire high school consisted of like hanging out in the Walmart parking lot till 3 a.m. and or playing video games.
Pretty much. We also went to a lot of metal shows back in the day.
Yeah.
A lot of metal shows. But to answer someone's question, I'm not related. I don't have any brothers or related to this person who had the whatchamacallit. Oh, jeez, I'm screwing up everywhere. Oh, and I fucked up.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Everything went sideways. There we go. No, stop. What are you doing? Sorry, buddy. I'm not technically incapable of handling this phone.
It's just an iPhone.
Oh no! Shut up. But no, I don't have any. I'm not related to anybody with a blue SI. I appreciate it.
Oh, probably Emilio. He's probably asking if you're related to Emiliano. No, he's not.
No, I have. Surprisingly, how brown I look, I have the whitest name. My last name is Sockrider. Donald Dale Sockrider. How you guys doing? I'm very. Don't let the skin color fool you. I may be Mexican, but I'm also one of the whitest people you know.
I don't know what the speed limit is, so this guy's like riding my butt, and I don't know if I'm going too slow or if he's just in a hurry.
Have you had the Integra rollers? I don't know what that is.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like rolling shots of the Integra, or like what?
Let's see. We'll get back to his question.
Oh, you mean like a dyno? No, not yet. I mean, once I get an extra 250 bucks, then I'm gonna go get a tune because I get a discount with the tuner out here, Exact Dyno. Tim, he's a really good dude when it comes to like Hondas and Nissans and Subarus and stuff. But yeah, I think his normal NA tunes are 350, but since I work for Hasport, I get them for 250, and then retunes are like 100 bucks. But yeah, once I get the extra money and he has an extra hour to tune me, then I'll be getting on the roller. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. His isn't a roller dyno. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where you take the front wheels off and you like bolt the hubs to the machine, and then it does it that way. Not many people out here in Arizona use the roller, mostly because of space, because it's all in the city, so they don't have much space for like the big machine. I'm not sure at Speed of Science or Science of Speed. The place I went with Brian, they specialize in NSX and S2000 stuff, but they got like this big old warehouse, and they got a custom like indoor dyno in their indoor warehouse. Yeah, they got money.
Oh, they got money, honey.
That guy's pants look like they're about to fall off.
Hey, put a belt on, you freaking hooligans. No one wants to see you chonies.
I actually ran from a cop in the DA on this road.
Shit.
I remember because I pulled into one of these side streets up here because I was coming back because there's like some twisties back there, and I was like driving those. And it's like a 45, and I was doing like 60, and I saw him start to flip around because it's a 2-lane, so we had to like go really wide to do it. And I remember just like dipping out in one of these neighborhoods and then like looping out to this road, and I gunned it down this road because this brings you back up to the freeway.
Oh, that's good. Somebody wants to know K-Pro or K-Tuner.
Depends on what you're doing because they have agreement. They have an agreement between them. So K-Tuner does certain model or certain year ECUs, and Honda does the rest of them. So like for the RSX and stuff, like I use, K-Tuner does 04, or 02 to 04, and then Honda does 05 to 06.
Where are we heading? To wherever the road takes us, brother.
Wherever the road takes us.
Wherever this road fucking takes us, brother, that's where we're going. And also, yes, Chris, you do look like the vocalist of Yellow Card. Now we just need that black guy with the dreads that plays the violin. We'll have Yellow Card.
If I knew where I used to sit and talk with you.
I thought K-Tuner did 05, 06.
Either or. I probably had it backwards. I just know that one person does one and the other person does the other. It's all based off preference, really. Then I got K-Tuner for free, so shout out to James.
Yeah,
and Brian.
Yeah, James and Brian, you just got shouted out while I'm actually shouting it out.
Hey, thanks. Thank you. I forget that half these roads are back here. This is like a nice...
Dude, this is a straight ass road, dude. Holy
yeah, it is.
shit. Imagine rapping on this thing. What do you think, guys? Think you can rap on this? Rap. Sorry, that was a little annoying. We lost 2 viewers on that one. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
That rap costed two live stream viewers.
I think the Renaissance Festival is like 10 minutes that way.
What's your dream car? Both of us. Both of us. I'll let you go first.
Because I'm a fanboy, R34 Skyline and NSX.
For me, like I said, I'm not much of a car guy. I like classic cars. My dream car would probably have to be, oh geez, what's it called again? Freaking
It's the one with the wheels.
It's the one with the wheels. I know that.
This bastard's got his hazards on. He's in the freaking gorge and I can't see past him.
Shit. Probably one of the old school mobster cars from like 1928
Knight Rider?
Plymouth.
Oh.
That's mine. All murdered out. He's really sick. Oh no, I've always just liked those really old school classy kind of cars.
Come on, you're gonna fly by me, douchebag? Come on, do it. You think I was holding up traffic just because I couldn't can get around it?
True.
No? Douchebag? Yeah, yeah. Take your stupid 8th Gen Civic and GTFO. Douchebag. Cock. Yeah, flyby. Do a flyby. Let me hear you, bro.
Yeah, Antonio, old gangster car. Yeah, he knows what's up. Hell yeah. And somebody, you want to make a video? $50 to me. He'll probably do it for free, but I'm an expensive date.
What was the question?
It's like, do a video with me.
On what?
I don't know. It just said, yo, want to make a video together? 360 garage? Yeah, I'll do a video. $50. Won't do anything but be awkward and stand there.
He'll do anything but swallow.
Yeah, I'll swallow oil. I mean, what? Wait a minute. Was that a gay joke? You son of a bitch! I'll kill you.
I don't know where this road's going.
Proper porn. Oh, damn. Yeah, he knows. Oh, yeah, he knows well good.
I made them extra sloppy for you.
They're really sloppy. Like, so sloppy emotionally and physically. You basically get a win-win.
I don't actually know where we are now.
Yeah, I have fucking no idea where you're taking me, but I'm here for the drive.
Oh, I know where we are now.
Oh, see, he knows.
I know the way.
You know the way. Know the way. Whatever that song is. Oh no, it's Kazoo Chris. Everybody leaves. He was lost. LOL.
The broom in my hand.
Good darn it. Brother, we're all lost in this world. Huh, see what we did there as it is? Lost, or wait, what was that? No, never mind.
We're all to blame for the wounded world.
Oh, that's it, yeah. That one.
If you're gonna make fun of my favorite band, at least do it right.
Well, they're not a band I know, so I'm gonna be wrong a good portion of the time.
What's what you need? You need a backwards tricycle like that guy.
A backwards trike, dude? Should I get my old lady on like that? What do you think, guys? Get me and Chris on one of those? He can be on the back. I'll drive the reverse trike. It'll be all Gucci.
That looks so uncomfortable. She looks very stiff.
She does. I'd be stiff too. Chris, I got an Integra and a Del Sol as my daily car. Can't wait to see what you do with your Del. You know what he's gonna do with his Del? He's gonna make it into a taco. They'll go from Del Sol to Del Taco. No, really, really bad gas.
Why do you do this?
Because I am awkward and your best friend. Hyundai Tuscan.
Tucson. I think that gas station is 85. No? I know there's like hardly. I know a lot of you guys ask why I don't go E85 on the Integra, and that's because there's like 2 gas stations in all of Arizona that carry E85.
How do you know what that does?
E85, it's essentially like corn fuel for your car. It's go fast juice. It burns colder and much more efficient, but you use a lot more of it.
Mugen or spoon? I prefer a spoon to eat with my food. I don't know, ask Chris.
Depends in what context you're buying the part for, or what part you're buying. If you're going for a front lip, I say eBay, because if you're gonna ruin it, why spend $600 to crack it when you can spend $40? But if you're going for like, I don't know, engine parts, I say spoon.
Someone asked for it to do a J-turn.
Do a J-turn?
Yeah.
The e-brake's not good enough in this thing.
Let me know, bro. I know everyone at Hassport. My name is Lorenzo. If you do, ask Roy for my number. Watch your videos all the time.
Oh, so
Keep
you're
it
out?
up.
Oh. Yeah, if you're out here in Arizona, yeah, I'd be down. I'm always down to meet people.
I, on the other hand, am very awkward and ridiculous. With the people I meet.
Been meaning to do a video with Deadbeat Garage for a while, but he's a hard guy to get a hold of. Even though
I guess you could say he's deadbeat.
I have his number. It's just we work opposite schedules usually.
Well, never mind. That joke doesn't work then. Somebody said you should put 24-inch spinners on the Del Sol. Fuck yeah, you should, dude.
There's this friggin', I want to say it's like a repair shop that specializes in like Porsches and stuff, because there's like a couple Porsches in the lot every time I drive by. But I saw this CRX the other day. I don't know if you guys know what not a Vader, friggin' what's it called? I want to say a spider kit, but essentially it's like an absurdly wide body fiberglass, like 1-piece or 11-piece fiberglass kit for the CRX. I'll post a video of it sometime, because I have a clip on my phone of drive by, but it was disgusting. The wheels sat like a foot deep inside the wheel wells. It looked ridiculous. And it was two-tone. It was like white and raspberry red.
Take me to Taco Tuesday. Swine. Just kidding. So I said you should take me to Taco Tuesday.
Tacos.
Is the exhaust loud in the inside of the Integra or just the outside?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
yes.
It's loud on both, because the inside, with this new exhaust, it's kind of bassy in the mid-range. On the inside, it's not bad, but I mean, you got wind noise too, because you can't really drive in the heat with the windows up. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
This O'Reilly's denied me warranting an axle because it came out of the box with a stripe on the middle of it, and then the manager here was swearing at me, saying like, "This isn't our fucking axle, this is a junkyard axle, you're trying to scam us, bro." And then I went to the other one right up the road, and they were like, "Oh, sick, yeah." Sometimes they put that paint stripe on there to let us, like, when they rebuild it, to show that it's rebuilt. And I was like, never going back. Boycott. And I haven't gone back since.
Why? Stop. Oh my God. Why? Why are my sausage fingers like this? Can you listen to music perfectly with the loud exhaust?
I mean, if I'm doing city street driving, yeah. If I'm on the freeway, it's not the exhaust that I can't hear over, it's just the wind noise. It sounds good though, this new one, it really does. I was expecting it to kind of sound like raspy or clappy or something, because, I don't know, just the way it looked much less quality than it actually is. But yeah, now that it's actually on the car, like, I'm quite impressed with it. And now I'm gonna just leave it on there because I love how it sounds, so that way I can put my HKS on the Del Sol here. I'm gonna leave the stock exhaust on here until I put the B20 VTEC in it, just so I don't make a lot of noise and go absolutely nowhere.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dirty.
Is that a rug?
It's the bag.
Sandra, you lost your rug.
Sandra, you lost your rug. Come back and get it.
You ever been inside this place, the Ranch Market?
No.
The dankest. They got the cheapest fruits and veggies, and they're like the ripest.
Oh, dude.
The most fresh.
Better drop that freaking tag. Oh, just kidding. Can't do that. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? It's wild. Oh man, we're dropping down. Oh, we're dropping down. We got 3.
Alright.
There's 3.
That's fine. I think it's probably time to end this live stream anyway.
True. We love
Alright, guys. So, if you've hung out with us, thank you.
Yeah.
And be looking out for the next video. When I get home tonight, I'll edit it up. So be looking forward to the next video tomorrow. Anyways, guys, do what you love, forget the rest. See you in the next one.
Bye, everybody. I love you. Drink lots of water and have a good day. And make Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.